Hi, my name is Michelle DeBoer, and I am the lead account manager for Bell Media's online division team. Today, I'd like to take a few moments of your time to show you through the project management system that our team uses to manage, facilitate, and organize all of our online projects. This system is called Mavenlink, so let's get started. As you first log into Mavenlink, you will be taken to your dashboard. The dashboard shows upcoming tasks as well as any recent project messages that you are assigned to. I can see here that I've got a couple tasks that I'm assigned to today as well as the project they're associated with. If I scroll down, I can see all of the recent project messages that were made throughout the day. This is a great one-stop place for you to reference quick tasks and quick project updates. Also within your dashboard, you can view an activity feed. The activity feed shows the posts or any status updates that were made on any project that you're assigned to. This is kind of another one-stop place to view all of the project activity of projects that you are specifically included on. Also within your dashboard, you can review any files that have been attached to any projects you are assigned to. It's another great way for you to search through any specific file that you are looking for. The dashboard, as I mentioned, is a great one-stop shop, but let's move into projects. The project shows you specific projects that you were assigned to. Say, for example, that you're not seeing Sweet and Sassy Google Display within your login. That simply means that you are not assigned to any tasks or haven't been invited to view the project. Therefore, you won't see it. This is excellent because it's important for our team members to know exactly what projects they need to be a part of. It weeds out anything that doesn't belong to specific team members, so it makes it very beneficial for our team members to use. If you see here on the left different groups, this is showing you groups that are specific to our clients and companies. If I look at one of the groups here, it'll sort it so that I'm only seeing projects associated with that group. It's another great way to filter your views. Throughout our time today, you're going to notice that Mavenlink offers multiple ways to access the same thing. So let's go ahead and dig into specific projects. Each project takes you to the specific activity feed. This is the same feed that we saw here on our dashboard, but it's only specific to this project. This is a great way for you to post updates, to attach files, or link to specific tasks. This is our main area where we communicate to other team members about a project. To do so, you simply hit the @ sign and then it populates all the people assigned to the project. Here I can type a message to Brandon. I can upload a file. I can attach a Google file, and I can link it to a task. Once I hit post, Brandon will receive an email that I made an update within this project. He will also be able to access that same post within his activity feed or his dashboard activity feed. In addition to this activity feed panel, you're going to see our team members. All of our team members are associated with the online fulfillment team. If I need to add somebody else to view this project, I simply hit this invite button. I'm going to keep them on to my online fulfillment team and add them here. I simply type in their email and hit send invitation. This user will now receive an invitation that they are invited to the project. As we head on over to tasks, let's take a deeper look. Here you'll find that all of these tasks have been laid out with specific timelines, specific durations, specific details, and of course specific assignments. This is all done when the project is created. When a user is assigned to a task, they will receive an email of when the task should start as well as when the task is due. They can use this email to add it to their calendar, or they can log back into Maven and see where their tasks are assigned. All users are able to access the task tracker. However, if they want to sort it to view only their tasks, they can do so over here. They can also change the order of priority, and they can also export this project should they need to reference it in another Excel sheet. When a user logs in and has to complete a task, they can do so by simply using this drop-down status menu and changing it to the appropriate status. It is critical that our team marks statuses complete when they are, because what happens is the next task will not begin until a user completes their current task. This is all managed by the project creation, something that not everybody will interface with, but important for users to know that we have set up this to operate accordingly to timelines as well as a specific Gantt chart. That leads me into this. The Gantt chart is utilized to set those predecessors. So this way that our users are not trying to start tasks too early or too late. It helps identify specific needs for a specific task and use those needs to be completed prior to starting a new task. Again, this view is used mainly by our admin team members, and therefore not something that you need to worry about too much. Finally, within this task tracker and within this project, we can view files. Again, this is where files have been uploaded from the activity pane, and this is where they are housed. It'll show me what the name of the file is, the date it was added, who added it, what task it's associated with. In this case, it was not linked, so we're not tying this specific file to a task. And finally, the important stuff. You can view it, you can download it, or trash it. So that's an overview of what a project looks like. We went through the activities, we went through the tasks. I showed you a glimpse of the Gantt chart, and then I also showed you where you can find the files. A couple other things associated with projects are located over here to the right. You'll see the project description has been uploaded, and this is where our team references the specific dollar amounts associated with the campaign. This helps us make sure that we are sticking on track and allows us to have a quick view of when the campaign should start and when the campaign should end. The question mark is utilized for Maven. If you hit this question mark, it'll take you to another tab in which you can receive help videos or start a Q&A session with a specific Mavenlink employee. It's helpful to use if a user has a specific question about Maven that they need quick answers. Finally, you can also change the settings of this project. The settings and the permissions are something that are utilized only by the admin team. Therefore, I'm not going to go into too much depth about them. You can also export a project into an Excel sheet or a CSV file, or it can be simply archived so it's not showing up in users' projects queue. As you can see, there are multiple ways to get into projects. I can do it here. I can filter them and do it here. I can hover over my projects and see recently added ones and do it here. And finally, I can view them within tasks. The task list is another key area of Mavenlink that users will use. You can filter tasks. You can show them from specific start dates. I can sort them by specific priorities. And of course, and probably most important, I can show only tasks that are assigned to me. This is really critical for our online fulfillment team members to use. Again, you can access the project here. I can access my task. I can show my status, and I can create a checklist if I'm assigned to this task of things that I still have left to do. If I need a quick point of reference to my project, I can head over there from here, or I simply close out of it. I can also make status updates within this panel. So if I've started this, I'm going to hit start, and it's going to move me into a green. These color-coded task status updates will change based on time. So come June 8th, if this project status is still sitting started, this will turn red. This status is showing red because its start date was supposed to be on June 4th. However, it's not marked to started. It will stay red until that start date has either been updated or the user comes in here and go ahead and starts the campaign. A status is grayed out if it's not started yet because of the time. So this one is scheduled to start today, so it's still on track. However, come Monday, if this is not started yet, it will turn red. Finally, a task will turn blue if marked completed. This is great and easy to see for users to have a quick glance of what they've done, what they haven't done, and what they really need to make sure they get done. The color coding is a great indicator and a quick look for users trying to access their task list for the day. That basically sums up what your access levels would be for Mavenlink. A couple more things I'd love to show you while I've still got you here. You can take a look at templates. To create projects, our admin team utilizes templates. The templates help us keep the same tasks consistent amongst all of our projects. It encourages us to keep consistent timelines as well as encourages us to have consistency amongst assignments. It's a great way for our team to easily build projects efficiently. Also within the admin panel, I'm able to access specific settings. Again, this is not something that would need to be utilized by you, but it is something that we have within our interface. I want to thank everyone for joining me today. I hope this was beneficial for you to see what our team uses to manage projects. Please don't hesitate to reach out to me directly if you have any questions. Thanks.